Welcome to Musty Millennials. Today, we'll discuss part 1 of the most popular Christmas movies and give you the Musty Millennial top 10 list. What makes the cut? Home Alone? The Santa Claus? A Christmas Story? National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation? Die Hard? Speaking of Die Hard and some yippee-ki-yay motherfuckers, let's send it over to our hosts. Here they are, Gina and Kyle.
Oh, what a delight you are.
I enjoyed
honestly,
that. I honestly felt flattered as a Die Hard fan myself.
So I've never seen Die Hard, but I've read that it's
You've never seen Die Hard?
What?
Guys, I'm actually sick of this. I don't watch trash. All I have to say is Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. I've never seen it. And
it is a Christmas movie. IMDb claims it a Christmas movie.
Whatever.
Are we in a fight now?
No. I want to move on to something else.
Just say your name. Tourette style.
Oh, I forgot. My name's Gina.
My name's Kyle.
Brandon.
Woo!
All right, let's feel old, shall we?
Okay, I'll go first because it's your day.
Okay.
I am never a good sick patient. Brandon, Brandon can attest. Okay, I get a hangnail.
I hope she doesn't get anything serious.
No, I actually seriously scared myself this weekend because I was like, if I get a disease that I'm in pain for any extended period of time, I'll just have to die because I am the worst sick patient. And you
know when I reach my breaking point when you say something for the 10th or 11th time, my head hurts. I'm like, does your head hurt?
Yeah,
but it's we know.
So, okay, I don't know if anyone else feels
through sickness and health, I'm going to hang in there, but still.
No, anyone out there, someone will get this who operates like me. The more I say it, the more I'm processing
I do that. Someone out there right here, me.
Thank you. This
I repeat myself psychotically to the point where we get it. You're hungry. You're tired. You hurt.
No, but you hurt is the one that I got to do the most.
The process for me is
to
just
move through it.
Yes. And it's also simply my condition. So I'm just talking myself out of it.
Thank you. And so all that to say.
It's annoying. I will admit that.
It doesn't matter though, because we're on the same page and it's our prerogative.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I have to.
All that to say, I am already at baseline a miserable patient. Okay. Yeah. Now, what made me feel old was since the dawn of time, I have been getting strep throat. I'm a strep throat kiddo. Yeah. Right. I'm an ear infection and a strep throat. But for some reason, I had tubes. The tonsils are still here to party.
Yeah, you should have gotten those.
Should have gotten them out. And apparently, as an adult, it's the most crippling thing ever. I can't do it.
No, we can't do it.
No. Well, especially given what I just said. So anyway, we were going to Brandon's parents for Thanksgiving, and on the way down, I started to get a little tickle. And as a strep throat regular, I was like, oh, this is strep throat.
Yeah.
Duh. Oh, here we are. Here it comes. And as it was coming, I was like, it's okay. This is actually the best case scenario because strep throat is easily cured.
Yes, 100%.
Quickly get a little antibiotic
24 hours,
and we're
you're
out.
good.
Literally by pill 2,
yeah,
I'm good. And this is a normal course for me. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we get there. I wake up and I realize it's Thanksgiving. Where am I going to get antibiotics? I was like, maybe the urgent care, because sometimes they're just healthcare workers, frontline, thank you for your service, yes. But do the service. I get it's a holiday, but
you probably could have gone to an ER. And when Brandon was telling me the story, I actually thought that was the next part.
I should have, but see, here's the thing: because I'm such a bad patient, there is a fine line between hyper drama and we have a problem,
right?
Okay,
or being a martyr.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Because I couldn't get the antibiotic, it had one day to attack. And boy, did it attack my old dusty body.
Yeah, it moved the front lines, the middle lines, the back lines.
They were in control of the territory quick, these little germies. And my road to recovery was 3 to 4 days long. And I say 3 to 4 because I had to go to work, first day back from maternity leave, real stressful, whatever. And I still had a tickle. And had it not been my first day back, I probably could have used one more day of sleep. So my crusty, dusty, musty ass got whooped.
Yeah.
By a little old strep throat that
virus.
I have conquered many a time. See? we're same page. So anyway, it just was humbling.
But also, did you get a little spooked when you couldn't take your antibiotics on time? Because I've always heard that strep throat like spreads down into your lungs.
Thank you.
So I have always had this intense panic about like if I get strep throat, like let's get to the doctor.
Well, so I don't have that panic about strep because I'm such a regular.
Sure.
But I have that about UTIs. It's going to get in my kidneys,
it's
then my
blood,
further,
bladder,
and then
die.
we're dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Totally.
So I know the panic.
True hypochondriacs. Okay.
So anyway, what made you feel old?
Oh, this is kind of dumb compared to a health issue, but
it's okay. They're all dumb.
I did it to myself, which I don't usually do. I usually am humbled by another. But this time I did it to myself.
Who's talking in riddles now? What the hell are you talking about?
How the tables have turned.
Yeah,
the turntables.
It happens. That's actually karma. Anyway, so what made me feel old was I was like texting.
Okay.
And I was typing the word yeah.
Okay.
And how do you spell
Y-E-A?
Same?
No H. If you put an
no
H, you're a fucking
You're a loser. But you know what, Jen?
I put H on my
Of course he does because he's old guy.
Little do-gooder boomer.
No, but he's also older. All the cool kids now do YA.
No.
That's Gen Z.
Yeah, that's
baby, yeah.
But then I was
that's
thinking,
Swedish.
is YEA is like, yeah. You know what I mean? So I was like, what is this? Is this like,
I'm
yay,
sorry,
nay?
but YEAH. Take the extra step, put the H. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's not. That's not how
you
it's spelled.
can't button
That's
it.
how it's
Also-
spelled.
But I think we've lost a letter with coolness. That's what I was thinking in my head.
God,
I was
so
like, we
weird.
started
so
with
soon,
H.
Like our kids are going to be putting Y.
Yeah. Just,
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Well, I will say,
that was really embarrassing. I just gave Brandon a thumbs up.
But it was like a very, very like excited,
it
like
was emphatic.
Punch-
It was too emphatic.
punch forward,
I
flip
just need
up.
to go crawl in a hole for a second. But that's what made me feel old is when I was typing it. And then it dawned on me, everyone texts me back if they're Gen Z, YA. Always.
who do you know that's Gen Z? Like, I've never gotten a ya before.
I've known a few, and you're going to have to cut this, but it's
Cut it out. See ya.
Bet.
You can bet on it.
guys, we are learning.
So, like, maybe we could just bleep her name so that the public can know that this podcast is doing good.
We are. Yeah.
We are learning something
We are
from this
meeting the
dribble.
goals that we set out for ourselves.
Yes.
Oh, Brandon, what made you feel old?
I was eating dinner with our first grader, and she asked me, Dad, what's the biggest number? How would you guys respond?
Infinity.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I said infinity. She goes, Dad, that's not right. It's Googolplex.
What?
And I said, that's literally, I have it typed here just so I didn't forget. I said, what? Googolplex. And I'm like, you're wrong. It's infinity, blah, blah, blah. I was trying to school my first grade, my 6-year-old. I look it up. Googolplex is an extremely large number equal to 10 raised to the power of Google. A Google is 1 followed by 100 zeros.
This sounds like Google paid for this.
Wait a minute.
This is AI got a glitch.
But it's GOOGOL. It's not GLE.
So Google.
Google, right.
Googolplex.
It's an unimaginably huge number that surpasses the total number of particles in the observable universe. Infinity is listed as just a concept. Googolplex is the largest number with an actual name. So my first grader was correct.
They're closer to the updates though.
100%. Like we
we're
didn't
not-
even know Google Plex
we're not
existed.
subscribed.
But how did she say that? And I had no idea what she was talking about.
Because they
and then
learn
I
different
said
things
infinity,
now.
and infinity is not a number. Infinity is the
And beyond.
concept of exactly.
Infinity and beyond. It's just
Right.
But
like bigger.
infinity is the answer, just to be clear.
It is the
Googleplex
answer.
is like a smart ass.
But it is the
Google.
it is the largest number with a name. So technically, it is the biggest number.
It's still a
Ugh.
stupid answer.
Honestly,
and I
wanna
by
support your
infinity.
daughter, but-
no, I mean Charlotte's
But I'm just saying,
perfect,
I
but
never heard of Googleplex, and she
I've
did.
definitely been made aware of it
Googleplex-
at one point in my life, but I don't know what it is.
No, it honestly just makes me think they're like 3D.
I'm gonna
Google
as
Plex.
soon as my brother listens to this episode, he's gonna text me. He's like, "Well, are you an idiot? Like, of course it's Googleplex. Like,
Yeah,
you
it's
didn't
like to
know
the nth
that."
degree.
Yeah.
Well,
Shut up, Adam.
Yeah.
all I know-
Shut up, Adam.
all
Idiot.
I know,
Just kidding, Adam. I like you.
Nerd.
All I know is that she's learning things that either I never learned or I just forgot. And honestly, it's a nice refresher. Particularly, which we don't need to get into a debate about it, but particularly around CCD, I'm like, oh, that's what that was. Like, she's like reschooling me on the book of whatever,
religious
the
learnings.
Bible.
Correct. Are there books of in there?
Book of, yeah.
The big book.
Let's just stop while we're not ahead.
Okay, perfect.
What Made Me Feel segment is brought to you by blonde tenders at our age. If we're going to Las Vegas, we're not wasting time at the clubs or pool parties like Gen Z. One, we don't have the bodies for it. And two, we don't have the strength or stamina to pull that off. And I know, Gina, you have the gambling edge, borderline addiction, but we're not sitting at the table for 12 straight hours with these boomers getting fed free drinks. We need something to do. We can afford to have a great time, a classy time. Do you know what we need? Blonde tenders. They handle beverage catering, event staffing, and party rentals. And I just want to throw it out there to answer some questions from our listeners and to adhere to the advice of our legal counsel. They are not an escort service or brothel. They're the go-to for millennials in Las Vegas. Maybe it's a getaway with friends. Maybe it's a work event, a corporate outing in Las Vegas. Check out the Blonde Tenders on Instagram at Blonde Tenders. So the next time you're in Vegas, look up our friends, the Blonde Tenders, and tell them the Musty Millennials sent you, and they'll most certainly hook you up with whatever you need. Again, nothing dirty, to have the mustiest, dustiest, crustiest time in Las Vegas.
All right, so we're going to talk Christmas movies.
Oh, yeah. I submitted my submissions. It was a lot of work, but I did
Brandon's going to explain how we're going to do this because he,
because you don't know how.
No, but I was just going to say I'm going to get out in front of this. Me and Gina are not super Christmas fans. I have family that is very into Christmas. My sister is Captain Christmas, and I enjoy that energy, but I don't thinks there needs to be two of us.
Yeah.
I actually don't think there needs to be one of you, but
And I appreciate people who love it. I enjoy it to be with my family. I don't need the fanfare. I don't like the cleanup. It's just a lot for me. And the Christmas movies that you watch every year, repetitiveness annoys me. So it's just like a whole thing, but I don't not have good memories about all of these things. And
I have good memories about Christmas. I just don't give a fuck.
I thought maybe kids might change you, but
no, I like to see them
be happy
the magic
and
of
Santa
Christmas,
and watch
whatever.
all the dumb movies we did.
No, but it's more I find this is actually me getting old and crotchety. I find it to be a waste. It's wasteful. Okay? Fuck you guys. When I want to buy something, I'll buy it. I feel the need to buy you crap because it's a fake holiday.
Right.
I mean, it's a real holiday, but it's a
the
fake
birth of
reason.
Christ.
Yeah, so Christ wanted me to buy my kids this or that, or my stepmom.
No,
Christ
he just
asked for Santa.
He just wanted you to repent for your sins. But
fine, I
here
can
we
do
are.
that without the bullshit of Christmas. I find it to be so extravagant and wasteful. And at this point in our lives, we literally tell each other what we all want. My dad, my stepmom, me, Brandon's parents. Brandon's dad was like, what do you want? What do you want? While I was there, I was like, I'll take this. And now I'm just sitting here waiting for it. I could have ordered it on Amazon 15 minutes ago, had it here tomorrow, and call it a day.
I do enjoy.
I don't want to fucking wait to open it and pretend to be
no.
woo! I'll just fucking buy it myself.
I agree with you, but I do enjoy the lights. I do enjoy the energy of it.
The Christmas spirit.
Yes, I do enjoy that aspect of it.
What part though? Explain to me why.
I don't actually like any specific part.
I was
just
gonna say,
how
you're
it's
lying.
To me, with Christmas comes
you're lying.
Snowfall and snow days
I
and a
hate
fire.
snow. It is the most
I love snow.
inconvenient weather.
And a
come
fire.
out.
Make a fire.
I love a
and
fire.
Do
A
some
fire's
marshmallows.
annoying because you gotta wait till it burns out. I got an answer for everything. This shit is stupid.
You really do.
And honestly,
You're a mean one, Mrs. Grinch.
I do love that my kids love the morning.
Them decorating the
No.
bottom half of the Christmas tree and leaving the entire top half because they couldn't reach it is the cutest
cute.
thing ever. Yeah.
I don't
And
hate
Charlotte
any
told
of
me that
that.
specifically. I was like, "Oh, the tree looks great," and she was like, "Well, we only hung the low ones. Daddy had to get the high ones." And I was like,
And I only
well,
had the bootleg things left. So
the top looks
the top is just
disgusting.
the balls, and
Yeah.
the bottom half are the cool,
Oh, the
fun
cool,
ones.
yeah.
That's so
and,
funny.
And Theo broke 2 of them. I was like, guys, you just got to be careful with the one.
Yeah, immediately.
Well,
Theo,
That's
he
what I'm
looked
saying,
sad. I was like, it's okay. And then I was like, just don't grab those ones that are breakable. He's like, okay, I'm sorry, Daddy. Literally 15 seconds later,
Yeah, he can't help himself.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I got to
I don't
glue
have time
2
for this.
Mickeys upstairs.
well, I just think the memories that are created are very special,
Of course.
and I like that everyone, in their own way, is happy.
Yes.
I guess.
That makes me happy. Is that everyone's sort of trying to be kind about it?
This is what we're doing. We have 10 Christmas movies.
Yes.
Of all time that really resonate with us. So what we did is we listed out our top 10. I had 10 easily. You had like 7 or 8, and then you were like, I got it. Gina had 2. And then she just had to Google and just add to the list.
There
and
is
chip
only
away.
one Christmas movie worth talking about.
All right, well,
Yeah, we will get there.
Okay, but I don't want to wait.
You
because
got
it's
to.
the only one I care about.
Sorry, gotta wait. So what I did was
Thank
I took all of
all
our
I have
all
to
of our
say.
movies and I
I'll be
averaged
going now.
I averaged them together, and that's how we came up with the Musty Millennial top 10 Christmas movies. This part 1, we're gonna go 10 through 6. And then we're going to shut it down so you guys can just have a breather. And then next week, we'll do 5 through 1.
All right, I can handle that.
Great.
yeah.
I don't know if I have much to say, but like, let's
You
fucking
will.
go.
You will.
Okay, whatever.
And you'll
Don't
say,
be a
I
dick.
didn't.
I'm not being a dick. I just hope that I have
You
something
have
to say.
such a
Lynn.
curmudgeon-y, grinchy attitude right now.
Oh, wait.
Just want you
Brandon,
to
what
clean
did
it
you
up.
think about the Disney Channel original movie episode?
Well, I didn't show up. If you want to leave, you can.
You didn't even come.
Right, so if
like,
you want-
I'm here.
If you want that attitude,
I'm
you
staring
can just
into
leave.
Kyle's soul because I'm ignoring him and I'm just making her so uncomfortable, but like I'm not engaging with your absolute nonsense.
Let's go. All right, number 10. Shall we?
Let's
guess.
do it. What do we got?
All right, so number 10 is A Christmas Story.
Never saw it.
Okay, so A Christmas Story, which is shocking since it is on TNT and
TBS for 24
hours.
straight hours.
Yeah,
On
it's that
Christmas Eve.
stupid like leg lamp.
Yeah,
That's all I
leg
know.
lamp.
Like, what a
And
dumb movie.
Ralphie.
Yeah,
He'll
so
shoot
Don't
your
shoot your eye out.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of that.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
So this movie came out in 1983. This is a movie in my memory that me and my cousins and my sister, we would
Yes.
like lay in a bed and watch it over and over and like nap and wake up and we're at a different part. Like it was just always on. And if you wanted to get out of Christmas chores, you'd go up to the Christmas Story bed and like hide.
Nice.
So it was we just kept it on the television with commercials, obviously.
I mean,
Back
back
and
in the
so
day.
that one for me, I've seen 5 million
Times.
So you'd actually find this interesting. So Ralphie in the movie was like a little kid.
Okay.
And what I read about is like he did things like a child actor should never do. And he was filming a scene at like the bandits in his backyard. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah. Or he's
And-
pretending to shoot him.
Yes. And Billingsley was actually chewing on the real tobacco.
What?
Yeah. So like they
Ew.
made kid actors. It was just like a
How old
different
was he in
time.
that?
I don't know, like 13, 10. I don't know. I didn't Google his
That's
age. There's too
crazy.
many
He's
things to
chewing.
Google.
They let him chew on real tobacco?
Yeah. The house was turned into a museum. Jack Nicholson almost played the dad. And in the dad, he
The
never had a
dad-
name.
the
He was
dad-
like the man.
Yeah.
And the snow was made out of soap and foam, which I just thought
Of
was
course.
funny.
Honestly, at that time, snow was crazy.
Yeah, but when I watched it, I was like, that's fake. Like,
snow.
remember the Dawson's Creek
Yes,
snow picture where it's like you're walking on cotton? Like, it didn't look like that in this movie.
No, it's
And this
not
was
even
way
cotton.
earlier.
It's like a cotton blanket.
No, 100%.
They're walking on
like felt.
yeah. Yeah.
Just like a really thick felt.
It's honestly TikTok has turned us into a world that like no one can get away with anything.
No, with shit. Don't
Like,
do anything.
One
And if you don't want to
person
get
watched
caught, don't go
that,
on TikTok.
and it's viral.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
what I mean.
All right, are you ready for number 9, or do you have a comment about A Christmas Story?
The only thing with the Christmas Story is I remember always watching it at my grandparents because we go over there on Christmas Day, and we would always watch it 'cause, as we said, it was on loop for 24 hours. But there was the one kid with the long hat that got his tongue stuck to the pole.
Yes.
That is one thing from that movie that like never leaves me. Like when I see frost on something, I immediately think of that kid on Christmas Story.
That actually is part of one of my fun facts, is that it was faked because apparently when in freezing temperatures, according to Mythbusters, if you stick your tongue on something, saliva like almost turns into super glue.
Okay.
And
Is that true?
according to Mythbusters. And so they faked the scene in the movie and used like a suction in the pole.
It looked so real in the
It
movie.
looked so real.
Anytime I'm outside,
I was traumatized my whole life.
Your
I was like,
whole
don't
life.
lick that pole.
How does he get
Like,
off?
don't
of
fucking do it.
oh, that frost looks good. I'm not gonna lick it.
does
I don't
he
know.
get
They
off?
left him there
No, they didn't.
and they cut off his tongue. You'll have to watch the movie.
Okay,
all
fine.
right, number 9. This one is a favorite of mine.
Do you think
I
I know
hate
it?
that it's number 9. I'll Be Home for Christmas, 1998. The great
I mean-
JTT.
Okay, so while we were making our lists, she was like, "I know one you forgot," and I was like, "There's none that I like." And as soon as you started, you didn't even tell me the name. You were like Jonathan Taylor Thomas. I was like, and I didn't know it was "I'll Be Home for Christmas." I just said "Home for Christmas," but that one. So first of all, their height discrepancy stays with me.
Yes, it does.
They were
for
not
all of JTT's
They
movies.
were no, but this one for some reason because he had like this was like his first like adult movie. I felt like
Yeah,
that
or maybe
I
like
was
Solo
or that
vibe.
I was into.
Yeah, because at the time he was in Home Improvement, I think. Still,
Yeah, but I wouldn't consider him an adult in that.
no, he's described here as a wisecracking college freshman.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's like becoming an adult. He seemed really old and cool to me, and then all of a sudden, like Jessica Biel is towering over him. It was a very weird dynamic. But what was the premise of the movie?
So he refused to go home since his dad remarried after his mother's death.
Okay.
But he changes his
Wow,
tune
way more
after his
morbid.
father says he'll give Jake his treasured Porsche if he gets home by Christmas Eve.
What a
And then it turns into a race for him to get home, which honestly,
But
when I read
doesn't
that
he get
sentence,
stranded in a desert or something?
yeah, and so he has to get home, but like because he left himself so little time to get home, he gets into all these crazy hijinks. You know what I mean? So
lots of antics for
and he's
JT.
got to be Santa at some point. It's
Typical
like,
JT.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
remember him dressing up as Santa. He shows up in the sleigh at the end.
Yes.
And wait, this is
Yes,
how
he does. I
This is
forgot about
how
that.
this is how like weird I am. All I think about when I think about that scene is what is on the bottom of the sleigh that allows it to go
slippery
on the
slide?
concrete.
yeah.
It's
What a great question.
thank you. That's where my mind goes.
Wheels?
I guess, but then it's not a
It
sleigh.
would be like Rocky.
Then it's like a toy.
Oh, his
Right.
dad is. Have you guys seen Office Space?
Yes.
Yeah, but I
His
don't
dad
know
is
if I
Bill
know.
Lumberg.
No.
The guy in suspenders, the boss.
Oh, yeah. I know who that is. The only fun fact I have for this movie, because I just love the plot so much, is that they had beepers in this movie, and I just wanted to make note
They
of
had
it.
beepers?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yes.
Honestly amazing.
So that was their mode of
What
communication.
year was that?
1998.
Whoa, okay. That's later than I pictured beepers being around, but that makes sense.
Yes. Agreed on that, actually.
Thank you.
But we weren't old enough to have one anyway.
I know, I was never allowed. Honestly, I just pined for one.
Numero 8. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, 1989.
Never saw it.
Me neither.
So why is it on the list?
Because,
I had it very high on my list.
yeah, so the average put
he's
him
weighting
at
them?
number 8. Yeah.
Take it away.
I mean, Clark Griswold.
Yeah, I know, but like,
Like
okay.
he goes to light. He's been trying to light his house the whole time, and he's plugging it in, and it's not working. And they have all the cousins over, and cousin Eddie, and the whole 9 yards. And he's plugging it, and he's fixing, and that's like the bulk of the movie. And then he goes to plug it in, and the wife goes out, and she's trying to figure out what the light.
She turns on the box.
She flips the light switch, and he goes like this, and the whole house just lights up, and you could see it from the sky and all that stuff. It was.
Yeah.
But that whole movie, it's like he didn't get his Christmas bonus, so he flips out on his boss. It's a very Chevy Chase movie.
I love Chevy
I hate
Chase.
Chevy Chase.
Oh,
Oh wow,
That's why I've never seen it before.
very strong
he is.
take.
Apparently, he's our neighbor. He lives like right down the street.
No, I know. But wait, so actually, I never watched the OG, but when we were growing up, there was a re-release, not re-release, there was like a sequel made like 15 years later.
Vegas Vacation.
Vegas Vacation.
Yeah, that was the
Vegas
last one.
Vacation I loved. But I didn't have the context because I was never into the early ones. But then like at some point I watched it, like Uncle Randy or whatever.
Eddie.
Is like, it's Eddie?
Yeah,
Is his real
It's Quaid.
name Randy? Randy Quaid.
Randy Quaid.
Must
yeah,
be his real name.
Yeah, it's
Anyway.
Dennis Quaid's brother.
Yeah, anyway, like, so I know the characters, I know-ish the plot, but the OG Christmas one
never
was
seen it.
never on my radar.
No.
Elaine was in it. Like I don't know. It.
Elaine was in it.
Yeah,
From Seinfeld?
From Seinfeld,
Yeah.
yeah. Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
she was the dick
I
neighbor.
love
You know
how
who
he
loves
says Elaine
this?
and we just know that it's the character.
yeah,
Julia Soda hates movies. She loves Christmas Vacation.
Maybe we
she
should
always
try
asks
it.
to watch it.
it's really good. It's really funny. It's in that vacation vibe where Chevy Chase is just the dumb.
No, I think that he's funny. It's just, it was not part of my childhood.
Well, and I don't remember when I started hating Chevy Chase, whether it was because I found out he was an asshole, and that always turns me.
I hate that. How
So-
do you know? What was the story? Do you remember?
There's all these rumors of him being like a dick on set.
Massive.
Oh, I don't like
Yeah.
him and Bill Murray got
It's
into
like
a fight
well
on
known that
Caddyshack.
he's like not.
Oh,
Like
I
they got
didn't
into
know
a
this.
fist fight, and Bill Murray is apparently like the chillest. Like,
Well, he's
norm-
the coach's dad on UConn. So like we've seen.
Oh,
the games.
right,
Yeah,
right,
Luke
right.
Murray, his son, is one of the coaches for UConn.
So Bill
no
Murray's always
way.
at UConn.
Oh,
Yeah, so we'll
cool.
see him at UConn games. But he's like a nice guy. But Chevy Chase,
Asshole.
not a nice
Huge
guy.
dick. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the
Interesting.
crazy thing
So that
about
bugs me.
all of these vacation.
We share a contractor with Chevy Chase. Just shout out
that is true. Rocco.
That's how Brandon knows he lives close
Rocco.
by. That's our like one claim to fame.
Rocco redid our kitchen. He's the man.
You'll never see a contract, but the work is beautiful.
Yeah.
But you know what? He's Chevy Chase's guy, so we trust him.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But in these vacation movies, Rusty is like a different kid. In the Christmas Vacation, Rusty is the guy, what is his name? He plays the Leonard in Big Bang Theory.
I don't ever watch that. I don't know who that is.
Who's with the glasses? You've never seen the show ever?
Leonard?
It's been like 12 seasons. One of the most popular
Cuoco.
shows.
I know
Isn't it?
Kaylee Cuoco
and the
guy
and
from
the nerd.
Roseanne.
And the short
Yeah,
guy.
the guy from Roseanne. That's him.
That's
He-
who?
That's Leonard from Big Bang.
His
the
name's
guy
Leonard
from Roseanne.
in that show?
Yeah,
Yeah.
wouldn't have never thought that.
He doesn't look like a
That's
Leonard.
not a Leonard.
That's bad casting.
I didn't write the script. But anyway, he is Rusty in this, but Rusty is a different actor in all of the vacation movies.
Also, wait, I have some fun facts about it.
Oh, okay, good.
For a second, the only one I liked was it was only one of 2 Christmas movies released in 1989.
Okay,
So the holiday
year of my birth.
Yes, and the holiday season is usually packed with movies. There was literally only 2 released that year, and the other one was John Hancock's Prancer, which I think we all should see.
I was gonna say I've never even heard of it.
I don't think anyone should see it. It's fine living in the past.
Yeah, agreed.
Number 7 is one of my personal favorites.
Lucky number 11.
And also, shout out to my Aunt Lisa. I know it's one of her Christmas
okay.
favorites. And we love Aunt Lisa, The Holiday.
Oh, okay. So this was the one I
This
forgot
one
to
I
put
love.
on that I then remembered and wanted to put on. So The Holiday is one of those movies, for whatever reason, I can watch it over and over, and I
Yes.
actually like forget it,
Yeah.
which is a weird thing. So
Or
for a
I'm
movie,
delighted by it every time.
That's
It's
what
not
I'm
necessarily
saying.
that I forget the plot, but it's like, ooh, I always like
I'm like
what's happening.
pleasantly surprised.
Yes.
And everyone in that movie is like enjoyable.
What's your favorite part? Because mine
When she first gets to the house in the cottage.
No, mine is the little old man. And when they have their...
When he dies?
No, when he dances down. No one dies in that movie.
Yeah, he does. The old man dies.
No, he doesn't. You'll be surprised again.
Okay, great. I can't wait to watch
But
it.
when they have that celebration of him, because he's a whole old Hollywood writer.
Yeah, he's a director.
Yes, and then
He doesn't
Jack
die?
Black makes the music for him.
Yeah.
And then he walks himself down after
Yeah,
all his
yeah. I
exercises.
remember that. He doesn't die at the end.
No, he doesn't
I
die.
think you're wrong.
No, they have... The worst part of that movie is the end when they have that dance scene. And I will say this time and time again, that they're celebrating New Year's in London, and there was no need for Cameron Diaz, Jack Black, Kate
Yep.
Winslet, and Jude Law to
Yep.
dance around
Great
sillily.
Great point.
And it's the only part of that movie I'm like, damn it, guys. You were perfect until this
Until
scene.
this, you just ruined the whole
Yes.
thing. Yeah,
But
I don't...
he did not die.
Okay, I would
It's
like
a Christmas movie.
I'd
Why do you
like
think so many people die in
No,
this?
I'm gonna check it out. What was his name in it? Do you know?
No, I don't
Okay,
recall.
keep
Have you ever
going.
seen The Holiday?
No.
Okay, well, you should.
The Holiday's
It's a heartwarming
really good.
tale.
So the concept I actually think is really cute. Like they're all like having issues. She works for some crazy director. Things are going weird for her. The other one, her brother is like staying with her, but is she going through a divorce or something for whatever
No,
reason?
the guy that she loved, like, is
left
with someone
her.
else. Yeah.
Yeah.
You said Jack Black's in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jack Black.
I'll watch anything with Jack Black. in
He's
it.
a-
Jack
amazing
Black
in it.
is a love interest, and Jude Law is a love interest, and then it's Cameron Diaz and who's the other one? Kate Winslet.
Kate Winslet.
And they house sit for each other. They swap houses.
Well, actually, fun fact, homeexchange.com is actually a real website.
Oh, interesting.
It might not be anymore, but
why did
it has
What was
been.
the
It existed.
why did they do it? They just wanted a vacation, right? There wasn't
Yeah, they
any
both
other
had different
reason.
reasons. Like the tee up was short. It was
Yeah.
like Iris, whatever her name was, that was Kate, I think.
Yeah.
Kate was the London one.
Yeah.
And she was sad about a guy, and
Went to
Cameron
LA
just
and
broke
met
up and was
Jack Black.
angry. One was
Yes.
sad, one was angry, and then they switched.
And then Kate Winslet's brother was the one that
Jude Law.
Jude Law that
And have you seen those memes where it was like, it's time for Jude Law season, when it's like every time he looks at the camera and everyone's like, oh my God, me?
honestly, Jude Law is like a weird concept.
Yes.
Like he's there, but he's not. He's everywhere and nowhere. He's like kind of hot, but kind of not.
Yes, but in that movie, they frame his face in a way where if he looked at me like that, I would be like, oh
No,
my
that's what I'm
God.
saying. In that movie, he's kind of hot.
Yeah.
But then sometimes I see Jude Law and I'm disgusted.
Yeah, well, he is a homewrecker in
Yeah.
some aspects, you know?
Forever on her side.
Yes, but Jack Black's a hero.
Of course.
I love Jack Black.
We love a chubby actor.
Yes, and he's funny and charming, and he also has a hot girlfriend in it and has to...
Well, and Kate Winslet is like into him.
Yes.
Also, School of Rock, low-key great movie.
No, I watched it recently. We can get back to that.
Okay,
later. That's an offline conversation.
So what's next?
All right, next, number 6.
All right, number 6.
Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the original.
The OG.
So, but what is that? Is that Jim Carrey?
No, the original, the cartoon before that.
Ew. You guys
You like Jim Carrey?
No, but I like the current one.
that came out in 22 with Benedict Cumberbatch playing the Grinch.
But so first of all, the Grinch overall is a dumb movie and concept.
because
think
you,
so?
Cindy Lou Who is
because you are the Grinch. Oh, by the way, I saw Cindy Lou Who is lead singer in a rock band now.
No, you're talking about Taylor Momsen.
What's that?
Yeah, she's from
What's that?
She's from Gossip Girl. She was
She was Cindy Lou Who.
She got bit by a bat on stage recently.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
she
she
was
has
Cindy
rabies?
No, she doesn't have rabies.
She will die in 7 days.
We've debated this before. Yeah, you don't come back from rabies.
You don't come back from
once
rabies.
once it's activated, you dead.
You
girl.
dead, yeah.
They've
There's-
done like the
there's
fun
no
run for the
anecdote.
cure for it, and they just
Yeah.
weren't able
No,
to.
didn't
but
go
that's
well.
why they go. That's why people go nuts when they get near an animal that they think is rabid. But anyway, the bat bit her on stage, and her drummer or whoever was like yelling to her, like, "There is a bat on you." She didn't even notice.
But the
So
number
original-
6 was the original, which is the cartoon version that came out.
I make the kids watch it. We watch it every year.
It's stupid.
No, Allie's kids watch it, and I will watch
It's not
this
good.
one. This is the one though that I've seen so many times that is nostalgic, and it's
Nostalgic.
nothing. So like, it doesn't really. It's just like a sweet little.
Well,
movie
and it's
with a
also
sweet
like
little
25
message and-
minutes. It's not like a full
No,
movie.
it's because did you know it aired for the first time on CBS in 1966 on television. So that's the point of it.
But what's the point of it?
That it was supposed to be like a sweet little Christmas short
It's stupid.
that has stood the test of time.
I don't.
It's like-
I don't find it entertaining.
Do you find that you're so closely related to the Grinch that you can't relate to him?
Maybe, I guess, but I just don't care about the story. It's not interesting. Cindy Lou Who's not a good character. Max the dog is not a good character.
You, as like a literary hound, needs to take a step back and remember that not every story is meant to challenge you in your ways.
Okay, that's fine, but
Like they just sometimes are meant to be simple and sweet,
but
and
that's
that's
fine.
it.
And
Who
this
hash?
This is like Brandon gets all lit up and has the kids all lit up on the original
Frosty the Snowman?
Frosty the Snowman.
Oh,
no,
and Rudolph.
the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
And the
my
Grinch.
God.
They
Do you
all
remember-
ran together.
Yeah.
And
Remember
they
how-
still do. They
And
still
then
put
what
them
was
on.
the Mr. Miser, the hot miser and the cold miser? Do you remember that one?
What?
Are
The
you speaking
it was like the
Swahili?
original Rudolph one where they're felt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yes,
they go and they
yes.
So there
see-
was the hot miser and the cold miser,
Oh,
and they
yeah.
were brothers. Do you
Yes.
remember that?
Yes,
That
yes,
one
yes.
also ran in that train.
That's the one. That's what I'm talking about.
Well,
my
and then
mother
he
always-
And they
goes
run
and-
into the Abominable Snowman
Abominable
with
Snowman,
the
that's what I
toy
was gonna
maker.
say.
oh yeah, those ones I actually know
Something
better
with
than
it-
some of these.
I
Something-
know.
something with a tooth. He wants to be a
He
dentist.
wants to
Yeah,
be
he
a
wants to be a
dentist
dentist.
instead
Yeah,
of
he has a
toy-
dream to be a
instead of a
dentist.
toy
It's
maker.
It's the dumbest. It's the dumbest fucking movie I've ever.
But you remembered the
Yeah,
plot.
because
Also, but it's meant to be silly and just
It's so
a
bad.
story.
It's also like
I have a hard
60
time.
years old. So it's just like, let's
The
just enjoy the
animatronics
nostalgia
are
of it.
crazy.
the animatronics are hard to watch.
So, Gina, what do you think so far of the 10, 9, 8, 7, 6?
I'm not impressed.
wow. You should have started with me.
Well, I'm just saying, okay, so some of them I have things to say. When we get to my number one, I'll be excited. But other than that,
JTT didn't tickle you?
that was
Whoa.
that was the most.
It's my wife you're talking about.
I wish JTT would tickle me.
Jeez.
That was the most sort of titillated I was the whole time. Everything else was.
Did I ever tell
so
you
flat.
I drove when I was studying abroad in LA?
I can't.
I love it when he talks about his abroad trips.
It's so stupid.
I was behind JTT on Sunrise Boulevard. You know what he was driving? He said he was driving a PT Cruiser, a purple PT Cruiser.
Wow, remember when PT Cruisers
and
were cool?
And his license plate was JTT's PT.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't buy that. Tim, that
no.
feels like an impersonator. I don't think JTT, the real JTT,
I didn't get a full look
would
of
be
his
like,
face.
like pulling
Well,
out.
when he was studying abroad, this guy was like a little weenie who just got
Yeah.
a big paycheck,
No.
so he could have bought that dumbass
this is
car.
literally
I think
a
he was
JTT
already out of the
impersonator.
spotlight.
JTT impersonator.
He's always been in it. Don't be silly.
Yeah, he's still in
Was
it.
that Christmas movie his last one?
No, that was just, he was in Home Improvement then.
Oh, he still was?
But then he went on Brotherly Love and Disney and like, you know.
No, he definitely fizzled.
Why is he out of the spotlight?
Well, have you seen him recently? He looks really
Yeah.
bad.
The other brothers have
It's
carried
tough.
on in weird ways.
What brothers are you talking about?
From Home Improvement.
Oh my God.
You're talking about the Lawrence
Oh my God.
brothers.
Yeah, I am talking about the Lawrence brothers. Who's the third then that's like JGT but
Oh
not?
my God, you thought he was...
Wait, who? Oh, it's
Joey, Matthew,
and shit.
Right? I don't remember
Joey,
the last one, so I just
Matthew-
inserted JGT.
No, I know him.
JTT's real last name is
Jonathan
not...
Taylor Thomas?
No.
Wait,
It's
You
Weiss.
know who I'm talking about.
Joey,
Weiss.
Matthew, and he's like,
And they had the show where they fixed the cars on Disney.
yeah, wait, what is that?
Brotherly
guy's
Love.
name?
I love that show.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with JTT.
No, it doesn't. I just inserted him as the youngest brother and moved on with my life. And like, that's not how history
It's
operates.
just not true.
It's just not facts.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to look him up. Keep going.
Anyway, let's wrap this up, eh?
10 through 5, or 10 through 6, rather, how I feel about it. I'm feeling strong, but I'm excited for what's to come.
1 through 5 are bangers.
Yeah.
Oh, Andrew. The other fucking most white, dumb
That's why you forgot him.
name.
I need
Matt-
top 6 so bad.
Andrew and Joey.
Nice.
Be more original.
I know.
Anyway,
But I agree with you. I think 1 through 5 are electric.
all right, let's get
They're really
to
good.
it.
So we are the mustiest, dustiest, crustiest millennials you ever did see. Bye.
I have to do it?
If you could yawn like smaller, that'd be great.
Speaking of tonsils,
I mean, she kicks her head back so far. I want to shoot something in
Well,
her
it's
mouth.
like when I laugh, I always throw my head back, and sometimes like there's a waiter behind me.
I didn't expect her to say
no,
that.
I didn't know where she was going. She has hit waiters though. I've seen her hit waiters. Yeah,
Funny.
they go stumbling back, knocking glasses over,
Oh my God,
just because
that's
of Gina's
really
head
fucking
throw
funny.
laugh.